There we go.
So the quicker the better the skin brushing. Only for about 5, if that, couple of minutes. It's just to really get the stimulation going. And it's just a nice sort of touch for the client as well at the beginning. You can keep your leg flat if you want to. You haven't got to raise the leg. It's entirely.
Like that.
Yeah. That's not doing anything. I just did the foot. Really? Like one stroke.
Oh, your slippers?
I brought it out.
Oh, you bought them?
You were brought this.
It's not mine.
Okay, so everybody okay with the body brushing? Everybody feel all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to prepare our client with the pads, the straps. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to find 2 straps and just lay them underneath the client's leg. Okay. Do you want me to just do the demo here and then, or are you go along as we go? Yeah, that's
I just wanted to see how you put the pads on first. that's
So
all.
now that's quite a big strap.
Yes, it is.
Let's just have a look. You can. It's just not that comfortable. Okay, so let's have a look at this. It's a bit of a hit and miss. Right, that's a bit better. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to. So this is obviously, just be careful. How does that feel, Taylor? Is that all right? So you don't want the strap so tight. I don't think you'll find a really tight strap because there's not that many. You're going to go up as high as you possibly can and put your strap on. Now, you girls will only probably need 2 straps.
What does it depend on, like?
Depends on the size of the leg, depends on the size of the client. Ooh. Oh, that's big, isn't it? Right. Okay. Right, so I'll just do one leg and then you can see. So when we've done one leg, you just need to make sure that the straps are not too loose and not too tight, obviously.
So did you put the straps on before you put the paddles on?
Well, it is easier to just slot the pads
okay.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
In actual fact, I might just take that one off while I just start to pad.
Yeah.
Okay, you can put your leg down, that's fine. So, which pad did we say we were going to put on the cellulite area?
The black.
one.
The black.
Negative, yeah. So, you need to make sure you're working in a sort of organised as you possibly can be, an organised fashion. So, for instance, if my client had cellulite here, yeah, my black pads are going to go over here, my red pad is going to go here. So it's going to be like that.
But is that just connecting the circuit?
So that is connected to one outlet, the first outlet. Okay. You need to keep a check on which outlets you're using so that when we come to turn the intensity on, you can actually place your hand on the client and say, I'm turning this one up now, I'm increasing the intensity, how do you feel? Okay, so we're putting the hand on to sort of just make contact with the client that we know what's going on, we're in control and we know what's happening. Okay. Right, first of all, before we start that, we've got to sort our pads out. So your pads are really nice and warm. And what we're going to do, actually, I'm just going to take that. So what we're going to do, we're going to, with our pads, we're going to, on the spongy side of the pad, yeah, we're going to apply our gel. Okay, so this is my negatively charged pad. Yeah. Can you remember what the process is called, where an active substance is being pushed into the skin?
Ionophoresis.
Good, yeah, so it's iontophoresis. So it's a bit like a jam sandwich, isn't it? Although I wouldn't eat it. Okay, so just make sure you've put a good layer of gel on the pad, okay? And then with my black pad, the way I put it in, this side here, so you've got two sides, so you've got a shiny side, haven't you? You've got a shiny side and you've got a matte side. Yeah? So the matte side is going to be face down. So my matte side, which is my active side, is going to be facing that. Yeah, I can come and check them anyway when you're doing it. All right? Is that all right? So the more spongier of the side of the pad is where your pad goes in. Okay. And with that pad, you are then going to push that. Sorry, Taylor. Just talk to the client. It is going to be a little bit cold. Yeah. It's going to feel a bit slimy. It is gel. Yeah. And that's exactly what we would do. Just make sure with your outlet here, this bit here, that on the outside, the outlets are facing up. On the inside, obviously, we don't want that positioned like that. Yeah, we're going to position that pad like that. So just take into account your client. Okay, so next pad. Oh, God. Okay, next pad, get your gel on. What I might just get you to do is, as I've done this one, you can start padding there. And
yeah.
Because this is quite a bit of a, that's why I didn't want you to stand and watch.
No, we've seen like one,
no,
probably there.
I want you to just, yes, fine, yeah. I just don't want you to get bored. Okay, so that's on, gel's on. I'm then going to put my red pad in, again, that side up. And I'm going to position, now this is going to be cold.
So you put two under each strap.
Yeah. Okay. I feel all right.
Yeah, the thing with the sponge as well.
Yeah, because you can imagine what it's like if you put cold sponges. Yeah. Horrendous. Okay, so that's it. Okay, lovely. So if you can get to that stage, yeah, and then I can check again, we can add more straps, because we're gonna pad up then the lower legs. If you just do the upper leg first, and I'll come round and check that. So do you want to do the other leg? Exactly like that.
You want to do that leg and I'll do this leg. Well, if you have them ones, and I'll have these end ones, so you know what I mean? So we've both got the ones at the end, and then in a minute we'll have the ones next to them. Right there. Do you want the, no, let's do the towel.